All right. Good morning, the Couch Hustler. So, something a little different today. I've been going to the warehouse every morning and going through all those files and trying to knock out like 2 or 3 a day, but it's quite a bit to do, I guess. I just wanted to switch it up. I haven't been to the gym. And then I started thinking when I was walking out here, it's really nice out here. If you've never been out to this area of Bakersfield, the Stockdale, it's off Stockdale Highway. Really nice. I don't know, they keep changing the name of this little place right here, so I think it changed again. Now it's Dignity Health. It used to be Bright House. I don't even know all the different places or companies that have purchased it now. Anyway, it's one of the things I wanted to touch base is real estate. It's awesome, right? Like the getting involved in it and the investing in it and making the money from it whenever you do benefit from it. But a lot of times too, there's you end up getting bored, right? Like you don't know what to do on a day-to-day. Sometimes I think it's kind of a curse. Like I get bored a lot of the times of the day. That's the truth. I don't know what to do. And honestly, I get a lot of vices from it. I noticed that I was drinking more heavy. I still do sometimes. So I'll take breaks from that. And then sometimes I'll end up just doing, drinking more heavy. Or sometimes you get involved in gambling or whatever it might be. Either way, it's just, it's I think what it is, you get bored, right? So a lot of the times you don't really have a 9-to-5 job. You don't have a lot to do on a day-to-day basis. So you start to figure out what you want to do on a day-to-day basis. I mean, you can only go to the gym so many times. You can only door knock so many times. And you don't really have to have a regular job. So you really don't want to do that. I guess that would be the thing to do, is to probably just go and try to get a 9-to-5. But man, it's so hard these days to do that and only make so much money and get paid. I don't even know what minimum wage is these days, but I guess it's like $18 to $20 an hour. So only to make that much and work for somebody, it's quite difficult, especially when you could try and, like I was lucky the last 2 years selling couches, and I would make $100 to $200 on one couch flip, one couch deal, which essentially would be like a week's pay or 2 weeks pay, tax free. So it's difficult just to say, hey, go get a job and try to make, a little bit of money. But real estate's cool. I gotta say, it's definitely changed my life. Everything I've done, just on the 23 deals that I have showed you guys in the past. If you've been watching the videos, you can see how much money I've made and profits that I've made and how it's changed my life a lot. But there is this downtime, right? Like I truly wake up sometimes not knowing what to do with my life. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm always looking for real estate. So I'm always door knocking. I'm always trying to, buy the next deal and keep occupied. I have kids, so it's not like I don't have kids, but they're in school. So what do? So sometimes I'll get in this rhythm of working out really hard, and I'll go to all kinds of gyms. I have like every gym membership in this town, and I've taken classes, but even then I still get bored, and I'm not the person that wants to sit and watch TV, believe me. Even though that's probably what I do most of the time. I sit watching YouTube channels and other things like that. But that's the thing about real estate, is it does give you a lot of that freedom. You're gonna be able to do whatever you want, and I guess it just depends on how you occupy your time and what you want to do with your time. Honestly, my daily schedule is just kind of get up, drink some coffee. I go to the gym when I get in the rhythm of going to the gym, but sometimes I don't even want to go to the gym because I got into drinking the night before. So I start drinking, and then I feel a little guilty that I was drinking, so I'll stop drinking. I go back and forth. I've gone months without drinking. I don't think I have that big of a problem, but I'll go months without drinking alcohol. And then especially if I try to get into this, I want abs in or something like that, like I'm trying to have a certain physique or whatever, and then I'll quit drinking. But then I just get bored, honestly. It comes down to that. So I don't know, it's weird, right? Like real estate's awesome, but it is kind of a curse in a way, because it causes this financial freedom to where you can do whatever you want, but then what do you do with your time, and what are you going to do with your time? So not really sure. Hobbies, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you like to get into. If you like to work on cars and things like that, I really like when I have a fixer-upper property occasionally. Like my last 30 to 60 days I was working on that building in Taft. That was kind of cool. And I'm not really a handy guy, so I have to hire people to do a lot of the work. But, you know, I'm still supervising going in and out of there, and it keeps me occupied. So I guess if I keep my hands into those a little more, you know, those kind of properties and fixer-uppers. But I mean, it's so easy to pick up properties that are not needing to be fixed up, where you could just take over people's mortgages, and you know, those are just really easy to get and just clean up. And there's really not a whole lot of work. It's just basically doing paperwork. So you know, thought I'd just throw some information out there while I was out here walking on this beautiful day. It is a nice day. I didn't feel like going into the gym today. I don't know. Sometimes I even get tired of that. Like, just that feeling of going inside the gym and doing that same routine under those lights. I hate that routine of things sometimes, you know. And I've done it, you know, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, go to the gym. 2 in the morning, I've gone to the gym. But, you know, you get burnt out. And so I guess I just wanted a different look out of life. And it was not too hot today to be out here and walk around and kind of get the same workout in, but doing it out here in the open. So I guess I'm gonna go do some door knocking. I'm gonna finish this little walk here. I got like 3 houses I'm gonna door knock and see if any deals could be made out of those. Still on the search, and I'm still trying to sell these properties in Taft. Hopefully I sell one of them. I'd like to cash out. If I cash out on one of them and make at least 50 to 60,000, I'll be really happy. And that way I could use those funds to maybe buy another one or another 2 out there. But that is the goal, is to at least get some kind of a lease option tenant into those properties, or just sell outright. Either way, we'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking Taft will be the next boom of real estate in California, but I might be the only one that thinks that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy guy here thinking that, but man, it's cheap out there. You could buy houses really cheap in Taft, and it's not that far from Bakersfield. So maybe somebody will see what I'm seeing. I don't know. Anyways, till next time, the Couch Hustler, and someone's gone. Have a great day.